Taking care of ourselves is like a full-time job. One of the most important parts of this job is saving our energy. This is important for our mental health. Imagine an hourglass. The sand slowly moves from the top to the bottom as time passes. When all the sand is at the bottom, you have to flip it over to start again. Our emotional health is a lot like this. Every choice we make uses a little bit of our mental energy, like the sand in the hourglass. All day, we use this energy. We use it when we make choices, do hard work, or talk with people. Some people might not be very nice to us, and this can use a lot of our energy. Even if we think we can do everything, we can't. We don't have endless energy. When our mental energy gets low, we feel tired. We might not want to do anything, and we might put off work. Life is made up of good and bad, light and dark. This is just how it is, and we can't change it. What's most important is to notice what makes us feel good and what makes us feel bad. When we see this, we can make good choices. We can choose what's best for us. We have a special energy system in our body that helps us feel everything. It helps us know when something isn't right, when we're in danger, or when we're really tired. So it's important to learn how to keep ourselves safe and keep our energy up. In simple terms, we have an energy body that's wrapped around our physical body. It's made of energy that's so strong we usually can't see it. This energy creates a field around our body called an aura. Our aura is made of 7 layers that move out from our body. This aura is connected to 7 energy centers in our body, known as chakras. These chakras are linked with a big network of energy paths called meridians and nadis that run through our body. If you're a kind person who often feels too much, it's really important to protect yourself. You also need to make your own energy stronger. That's what we're going to talk about today. So if you're ready, let's start this journey together. There are many things you can do to handle these energies in a better way. First of all, always remember to take care of yourself. You probably spend a lot of time looking after other people, your family, friends, and other people around you. But in the middle of all this, don't forget about your own needs. We all have deep needs. Maybe we need to rest or connect with something that feels right for us. Maybe we need to explore different spiritual paths. Maybe we have feelings that we haven't let out, but we're not sure how to do it. Right now, you might be more aware of these needs. Maybe you've ignored them because life is so busy, but something inside you might be waking up. You're changing, and this change means you need to recognize and care for your needs. It's important to know that taking care of your needs is not selfish. It's not about putting yourself first at the expense of others. It's about filling up your cup of life. By taking care of your needs and loving yourself, you're filling up your cup. This means you'll have more to give to the people around you. This is a really important idea that we often forget. We often put other people before ourselves and forget how important it is to look after ourselves. So remember, it's not selfish. It's a really important step towards a fuller and happier life. So take this reminder to heart and start taking care of yourself and your needs. The next important thing to understand is the power of our thoughts. What we focus our attention on can have a big impact on how we feel inside. This then affects our energy. Have you ever noticed that when you spend a lot of time with upsetting things, you get more upset? It's like there's a hidden force pulling you in. For example, if you spend a lot of time on social media reading about the latest news and events, you might find yourself drawn to these topics. What's more, because of the way these sites work, you'll start seeing more and more stuff that makes you scared, frustrated, or angry. Over time, this can be harmful instead of helpful. It starts to hurt you. Deep inside, you already know what you need to know. Yes, learning and information are important, but when information starts to hurt you, it's time to take a step back. This way, you can stop filling your mind with fear and chaos. You're here for more than just taking in information. Right now, there's so much information out there, it's hard to keep up. Trying to take it all in is impossible. If you just let information come at you, you'll end up like a sponge soaked in a mix of everything. This can leave you feeling confused about what to do with it all. What we really need to do is connect with ourselves. We need to find out what we love and figure out how we can have a positive effect on the people around us. It's about seeing what's getting in our way and learning to get rid of those things. This is really important. These distractions don't just take up your time, they also drain your energy. It's not just the information itself, but also the negative and harmful stuff that often comes with it. So let's pause for a moment and think about what really matters. Understand the power of your thoughts and choose what you let into your mind and heart. This can have a big effect on your journey of self-discovery and finding your purpose. When we keep exposing ourselves to negative feelings, it's like stirring up a pot inside us. This emotional mess can stay with us, casting shadows over our days, making it hard to find balance. It's really important to be aware of this. Think of your mind as a garden. Negative feelings are like poison for that garden. And I really think that you wouldn't want to pour poison on it. A good way to recharge our energy is to get a good night's sleep. This is really important, my friends. Many studies have shown how much a good night's sleep can help. I won't deny that breaking old habits like looking at your phone late at night can be tough. But making sure we sleep well is a promise to our well-being. If we stick to it, we'll see a big change. Our energy levels will go up, and we'll become more aware of what really matters in our lives. But that's not all. Nature, the very essence of our existence, has amazing healing power. Sunlight, for example, has a powerful energy that can give us new life. So try to take a moment to go outside during sunrise or sunset. You'll feel a real change in your energy. It's as if nature recharges our spirit, filling us with new life. When we understand how important it is to look after ourselves, get enough sleep, and connect with nature, we don't just handle changes in energy better. We also unlock a deeper sense of purpose and growth within ourselves. These practices can make a big difference. They can give us a feeling of safety and peace, especially in uncertain times when there's a lot of upsetting information around us. If you're around people who always take in news that makes them scared, you can lose your inner peace. It can feel like the world is falling apart, and finding inner peace becomes hard. To get that inner peace back, try to pick a practice that gives you a feeling of safety and peace. As I've said many times here, one very effective way is through meditation. This isn't your usual meditation. It's a practice of calming the body, feeling thankful, and looking after yourself. In these moments, picture the people you love and who love you. Think of the times when you felt valued, or when someone's kind words made you happy. Reflect on these comforting and uplifting feelings. Remember when you played with your pet or did things you enjoy. These moments hold a special energy of happiness and satisfaction. You can send out this pleasant energy through actions, thoughts, and words, sending out positivity and healing to the people around you. Another important part of keeping your energy is making time for being alone. In our efforts to help and support others, we often forget how important it is to reflect by ourselves. So it's important to take some time alone. This lets us look at our life choices, our habits, and what we take in, whether it's information, conversation, music, or entertainment. It's a time to get our lives in order, to see what does and doesn't drain our energy. When we understand the balance between what drains and what charges our energy, it becomes easier to keep our energy up throughout the day. It's not about making big changes, it's about realizing we need balance. Spending time alone lets you dive into your thoughts and feelings, like fear and anger. We all have fears and things that set us off, and we can't avoid them. Fear usually comes from the worry of losing something we love or are attached to, but the important thing is to recognize them. To face fear, we need to understand our attachments and the idea that we'll have to let go of them at some point. Because in truth, even when we lose something, we still have our knowledge and experiences, which are very valuable. I know it's not easy to face our fears, especially head-on. Some might worry that recognizing their fears will bring negativity, but if we avoid our fears, we're only giving them control over our lives. When you feel anger, stop and think. What part of you has been set off? What beliefs or fears have been stirred up inside you? This deep thinking is like peeling back the layers of your emotional reactions, revealing deep insights. The same goes for anxiety. Facing situations that make you anxious can be enlightening. What parts of you become anxious? What thoughts and internal conversations come up when anxiety takes over? These questions lead you to deep thinking, helping you to understand your reactions to life's challenges. Think of it like training for your emotional health. Just like lifting weights makes your body stronger, facing your triggers and emotions makes your emotional resilience stronger, and as a result, your energy. It's not about being hard on yourself. It's about promoting inner strength while being kind and compassionate. This balanced approach lets you understand your emotions and build a sense of peace and self-confidence. Instead of running away from these challenges, we can build a strong foundation. This process is a vital part of safeguarding and nourishing our energy. As this inner pillar strengthens, you'll notice impressive changes. It's as if we become more grounded. It's similar to jumping into cold water. It's tough at first, but every time we do it, we emerge stronger. Life's stresses are like that cold water. Ultimately, you're training to fortify your energy. While we can't alter the external circumstances, we do hold the power to choose our reactions. We become the builders of our future, shaping it with intent and wisdom. Remember, life provides two paths, one driven by fear and one driven by intuition. Every day, we make the decision of which path to tread, be it fear or intuition. The choice is always in our hands. Recharging and protecting your energy is extremely crucial, but don't forget that your emotional and mental well-being are equally significant as they complement each other. In addition to what I've shared, it's crucial to remember that the journey of self-improvement and energy management is a continuous one. It's not a destination, but a path that we choose to walk every day. Each day presents a new opportunity to learn more about ourselves and to grow stronger. Cultivating resilience, understanding our emotional responses, and honing our intuition are all practices that require time and patience. So, don't be disheartened if you don't see immediate changes. Remember, it's about making small, consistent steps towards a healthier and more balanced lifestyle. Also, remember to extend compassion and kindness to yourself throughout this journey. It's natural to encounter challenges or setbacks. When you do, treat them not as failures, but as learning opportunities. Embrace them with grace and learn from them. Finally, keep in mind that you're never alone in this journey. There's a community here, supporting and cheering you on. We're all learning and growing together. So, feel free to share your experiences, ask questions, and lean on others for support. Thank you again for being a part of this journey. Your participation and commitment to self-improvement inspire us all. Continue to like, subscribe, and share these videos with those who could benefit from them. Your comments and experiences enrich our collective understanding and growth. See you soon, and until then, take care and keep nurturing your energy.